Hi everyone, welcome to Buenos Aires, Argentina, where I'm currently standing on the bank of the Rio de la Plata, just a bit upstream from where the river empties into the Atlantic Ocean. Now, I'm here in Buenos Aires today because I'm beginning a 6-day journey by bus from here on the east coast of South America all the way to the west coast of South America in Chile. As this is a rather long journey, I've broken it into the following 3 parts, each covering a 2-day span. With this being part 3, I'll be taking a bus to the city of Puerto Montt on the first day. Then on the second day, I'll be catching a local bus to the town of Maullin, where I'll then walk over to the beach to finish the journey. Hello everyone, good morning. It is day 5 of the journey, my last day here in Bariloche. Unfortunately, Wagner is staying in Bariloche a few days longer, so I am on my own again. I'm heading to the bus station right now. I have a 10:30 a.m. bus to Puerto Montt in Chile. It's just after 9 a.m. right now, but they said on the ticket that you should be getting to the bus station an hour before because it's an international bus. I'm only going to be using one passport to try to cross this border this time. I am not going to repeat the mistake I made in Peru and Bolivia. Also because I have no incentive to do that. So, should be very relaxing morning. Just walking to the bus station, taking the bus, getting to Puerto Montt. Easy day. That up there is the bus company I'm traveling with, so I assume that's my bus. I was in fact correct. Now, just to figure out what I need to do to get on that bus. Where do I go? Who do I talk to? Fun questions I don't have the answer to. Oh, here we go. All good. They checked my passport, my declaration. They were annoyed that there wasn't an Argentina entry stamp in my passport. And if you're going to check those on the way out, maybe stamp them on the way in. Just an idea. Yeah. I'm allowed to leave. That's the important thing. I had to show them the flight confirmation in my email when I arrived in Argentina. I needed to show the ticket that said I flew into Argentina. Going for the classic. 2. Yeah, 2. I was busy buying things, didn't realize we were boarding. So, going to head out. I don't really remember what the deal with this bus is. I know I booked the seat. I don't remember which seat. I don't know what the services are. I'm just getting on the bus. I just bonked my head. Very nice. turned the lights on, so I think we're approaching the Chilean border. We will hopefully not have any border trouble this time. Okay. All good. No problems. Only used one passport, which is ideal. But that was just, it was Argentinian exit control. I don't remember what the actual name of it is supposed to be. I'll put it there. We still have to head to Chile to get to the actual border to get into Chile. We've just technically left Argentina. Coming up to the Chilean, not even the border, we're in Chile by a good 20-25 minutes. And I was starting to get concerned that I maybe missed a Chilean entry booth at the last place, because I'll put on the map where this place is. We're a decent bit into Chile. Successfully cleared Chilean customs, and with that, the Spanish now gets a little too fast. But we keep going. Hello everyone, welcome to Puerto Montt. As you can see, I'm no longer in a bus. That bus was not bad at all, especially compared to the 26-hour bus from the other day. Totally fine. It is significantly warmer here in Puerto Montt than it was in Bariloche, which hit below freezing today, whereas here in Puerto Montt, it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which I believe is 8 degrees Celsius. If not, throw that right there, the actual conversion. So I'm going to head over to the hotel now because I'm grossly overdressed for 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Shower, change, figure out a plan for dinner. Hello everyone, welcome back to Puerto Montt. It is day 6, the final day of the journey across South America via bus. Today, all I need to do is get on a local bus here in Puerto Montt to the town of Maullin, and then from there I'm just going to walk on down to the beach, and that will be it. That will be the journey done across South America via bus. Should be an easy day, but you really never know. I'm at the bus stop now. The There's supposed to be 3 different buses that run to Maullin. I'm getting the one called the T-Man. It's supposed to be in 7 minutes. We'll see how well this goes, if I get on the right bus. Yeah. This bus is trying as hard as it can to get around this one, get into the bus area, and is giving up. Cool. It's really cool that this guy is here yelling out the destination of all these buses. It just makes it so much harder to miss your bus, and it just makes it so much easier. I like this. I think this might just be because it is a stop right in the middle of the city and right near the main station, but I think it's fantastic. After standing here for 20 minutes, I asked the guy who's yelling, it's like, hey, does the bus to Maullin come here? And he said, yeah, it does. I'll let you know when it comes. So, waiting, but the times on Google Maps were incorrect. He also said it's a much bigger bus than these smaller ones that are going by, so it'll be hard to miss. I could take my chances and get out of the cold by going to the main station, but then I would have to find the bus there. And I feel like having a guy with a clipboard who has said he will tell me when the bus is here is too good of an opportunity to pass up just to get out of the cold. So I'm going to keep waiting in the cold. Awesome. Okay, there it is, the orange one. This is gonna be fun. Gracias, señor. Okay, I'm on. I have absolutely no idea what the timetable on Google was referencing. I thought I figured it out eventually. That it was coming at 1:02. It's like 12:50 right now, so I have no idea. But I'm on. I tried to pay. He told me to go sit down. I don't know what's going on. I will get off in Maullin, and I have enough money to pay when they ask me to pay. So, on the bus. Seem to have stopped along the side of the road, and they turned off the bus. They turned the engine back on, and they're revving it, but we're not moving. Later, back on the road, crisis averted. Hello everyone, welcome to Maullin, where it is cold and wet, and I've got a 2-3 mile walk to the beach ahead of me. Then that'll be it, almost there. I know all I said was it's cold and wet, and that doesn't actually give a lot of information. but I don't have the signal to check the weather. So I'm going to retroactively check what it was in Maullin today, and I'll put it right there. I only had a fairly light breakfast, so stopping off in a supermarket for some nuts and water. However, I don't think their fridges work. Let me... Am I stupid? It says... Okay, let's try a different one. Yeah. Completely honest, I'm not 100% sure I can get back to Puerto Montt today from Maullin. My plan is to do that. I have a place booked there. All my stuff is there. However, with how unreliable the bus info on Google Maps was, I'm not 100% confident that I can get back, that there will be a bus. Because it was honestly, it was giving me contradicting information. Where's this car going? Because it was giving me contradictory information when I was in Puerto Montt about how to get back. And I just thought, you know what? I don't care. I leave Puerto Montt in 2 days. If it comes to it, it's what, 53 kilometers. That's 31 miles maybe. I can walk that if it comes to it tomorrow. But there'll be a bus tomorrow. My concern is if there will be a bus tonight. Because I have a place booked in Puerto Montt. All my stuff is in Puerto Montt. I don't want to stay in Maullin tonight. I don't want to have to find a place to stay in Maullin tonight. Because this also doesn't seem like the kind of town where stuff will be open. I was looking at the map when I was thinking about this on the bus. I thought, okay, you know, worst case scenario, I get somewhere to stay in Maullin. There appears to be one hotel, and I don't know if it's a hotel. I don't know what it is. It said, I think Cabanas Turismo on the map. I am a tourist, so that is a place that I assume applies to me. I don't know what it is though. I don't have the signal to check what these things are. So I might get stuck here. I believe Pengal is the way I want to be going. So, heading this way on this dirt road? It didn't look like a dirt road on Google Maps, but it seems pretty wide, which is nice. No ducking off into the wet ditch when cars come. They have plenty of room to go around. Never mind, turns out it was very hard to walk on the loose gravel right there. So I am in fact walking in the grass. Except grass kind of ends for a bit, so back to the unstable gravel. This is almost worse than having a ditch off to the side, because jumping into that, oh, I got my nuts. I'm just gonna get over there now. There's a car coming. Rather than ducking out at the last second. But yeah, if I had to duck out at the last second, I don't know if you can see. You can't really, it's hard to see it on the camera. But because of how the road slopes down, to get off to the side into the grass, you really need to leap. So hoping that changes shortly. All right, that car's gone now. And another one right back. Oh. It looked like they gave me clearance despite being all the way off in the grass. So that was nice. Hopefully other drivers here are like that too, if I can't get into the grass. Whew. There's seagulls. Must be getting very close. I know that it's just up ahead. It's pretty much the distance from right here to those trees, past those trees. That's the beach, that's the water. There's a little bit left to go. Looks like I turn here. Doesn't seem like the cars get much room to pass on this road. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. Oh, this is the road to the beach. It looks like it's flooded the entire way down. It's flooded as far as I can see. Okay. There is another path to the ocean. We just need to hope that the same problem is not present at the other one, because I don't know what to do at that point. Good thing is the other path is not far at all. It's pretty much where I turned onto this road. It's the same distance to the beach as this road is. I just took this road because it was more like on the ocean. To show you what I mean, let's look at the map. When we zoom in, we see that there are two different paths to the beach. Let's call them Path 1 and Path 2. We now know that Path 1 has a water hazard, which leaves us with Path 2 as the only option. Now, I chose Path 1 in the first place because if we zoom out, we can see that while both paths lead to the coast and count as completing the journey, Path 1 lets out right at a good view of the Pacific, whereas Path 2 is a bit further back. So, to get the good view of the Pacific, I'll need to walk along the beach to where Path 1 lets out. This is extra time I wasn't keen on losing, given I didn't know if I'd be able to catch a bus out of town afterwards. Yeah, so right here, instead of going this way, we're going this way. The park seems to be closed, but there's this opening over here. So I'll go with that. Actually just went to go check the board at the entrance, and the rates are from 2 years ago. So I don't think anyone's actually opening that gate or checking up on this area. I mean, they probably are. I don't know. Whatever. I'm in. Welcome to the Pacific Ocean. I want to try and move down a bit so you can see where it actually opens up, so you're not just looking at the islands. This journey is taking longer than I expected though, and I need to make the last bus back to Puerto Montt, so I'm running. That is, if there's even a last bus still to catch. Who knows? Pacific Ocean. 6 days, 3 buses, lots of interesting adventures in between. Finally made it. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time. I don't think I'm getting to Puerto Montt tonight. I'm recording right now, because I think there's a decent chance I don't. I figure if I don't, might as well document it. I always turn the camera off after I've completed my objective, but I think there might still be more to come. I really hope I get back and there's a bus that's just like, come to Puerto Montt with us. We'll bring you there, and you don't have to worry, you don't get stuck in Maullin all night.